Yeah.
I'm going to be on mute because I'm just having my dinner, all right? But I'll put the thing as my back screen, love.
Yeah, okay. Just waiting for Queen to get in.
There we go.
Yes. What?
What you doing live for?
To just clear some off. Yeah. Hi, guys. Oh, shit. Hey, Mickey. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold up. We got some.
Hello.
Hello.
You
Hello,
alright?
add my other account, Vimto.
Hold on then. It might make me come off live today because it's not.
Just send me an invite. It's that Queenie account.
Right, I'll see if I can do it now. Hang on.
It's just so I can play these videos. Show everyone what this bully bitch in the box is supporting.
Why is it not letting me even find you to add you to it right there?
I think I've done it, Queen. Check.
I've got it. I've just sent it.
Buzzing, yes. Right, 1 second. Right, I'm going to look at my beautiful ducky. Right, I'm going to drop out here. Give me a minute. Right, what I'm going to do in a minute, guys, if everyone can get tapping, please, just to protect this live, we're going to expose that little bitch there at the top. She's called Mum on here. I mean, who would want to call someone Mum on TikTok? Like, realistically, yeah, why are you going to bow down to them and go, hi, Mum, how are you today, Mum, especially when you don't have a fucking mum? Do you know what I mean? I don't know who this bitch thinks she is. However, she sat over with Baby Bell, giving a big mouth out. But as soon as my friends and as soon as any of us get in that box, I don't want to face any of them. No, I've got nothing to say, but you had something to say a minute ago, calling us all bullies, because Gen B has caused a shitstorm on this app, and now Gen B has gone running. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that bitch put my mum up with Baby Bell, paraded a dead woman and thought she could degrade my mother. Then, the videos I'm about to play in a minute. You want to know what a bully is, do you, Mum? Do you want to see a bully coming on here thinking you're going to stick your big nose in? And do you know what else is really starting to get up my nostrils? Right? You lot. You come on here, we've gone quiet, me, Paul, Vimto, we're getting on with doing our thing, and you clout chasing little turnip head, think you can come on here, start giving it, you, Michelle, and you, Michelle, but you ain't got the balls to come and face any of us. Do you know what I call you? A shitbag. You're all mouth, no action, sitting there feeling special. Well, you might be today's friend, but come tomorrow, you could be his bog roll. So I don't really care who you are, Mum, or what you are. But one thing I do care about is hypocrites. Coming on here, giving it all the gob almighty, then you run off, going on about bullying. I'll tell you what bullying is. Someone who mocks someone for childhood essay abuse online. Someone who thinks they can come on here, plaster up someone's face and threaten with police services. Then I'll tell you what else is a bigger bully, shall I? Someone coming on here threatening to ring social care on a woman because she's got mental health teaming up with a predator online. Well, I'm going to burst your bubble today, Mum. If everyone can please share this out and get tapping and share this to the bitch herself and tell her to grow a set and get in this box, because you know what, I might be ill today, but I'm ready for this bitch. I'm ready for her. How dare she come on here, the little boot, and think she can gob it off randomly when no one's even said anything, done anything. And do you know what? I'm sick of these type of people. We're getting on with shit. And because they're bored, it's let's talk about Michelle again. Don't fucking bother. Because you lot showed your true colours the other night. I mean, defending a man who's been done, 19 times, arrested 4 times for rape. He's only been done 4 times, arrested. Only. You're an enabler. You all are over there. And I don't give 2 fucks who you think you are coming on here, Miss God Almighty. Because it was women like you my mother used to warn me about. Do you understand the price of fish today? Thinking you're coming on here, giving it all this and that. Where's your evidence, Mum? Why are you sounding just like Gemma? Is that because you're probably being a bit biased because you know her? How long have you known her? Are you blood related to her? Is that why you thought you'd come on here and start sticking up for her? Because I think it's quite clear. If it come out of Baby Bell's mouth the other night, he's only licking backside right now because he just wants clout. Yeah? But remember, you lot are playing a very dangerous game. So before you come on here shouting your mouth off, Mum, can someone please go and share this out to her? I want her to watch these videos and listen to them. She better listen to them. I'll give her bullying, bitch. Let me just get them ready.
Come on, guys. If you could
I'm going to be honest with you guys. One of these videos is very triggering and it does involve Paul. So, Paul, I hope you don't mind me playing this today.
No, of course not. I'm an open book, love.
Where are we? Is it this one? Yes, it is. So, I'm going to play a few videos with Jem B. And I'm going to show you just what a bully bitch she really is. She's come on here. She's caused all this trouble, picking and targeting vulnerable individuals, including young people as well, including my fucking 16-year-old son. Right? And now she wants to hide and get everyone else, like this bitch here, Mum, to stick up for her when they don't actually know each other. They're acting like they do, but they don't. That's what I find really funny. That's how I was taking a piss. So, no, you're vile. Why don't you just get out the comments? Someone remove that piece of shit out the comments. That is disgusting.
Yeah. No.
Let me just wait for this to set up, guys. 1 second. Here it is. So, I'm about to show a video now of Gemma Bloomer. You know the lady Gem B with a little gem emoji at the side of her name on TikTok? The one who goes, I'm going to the police because I'm being threatened. No. Do you want to know how she treats people and thinks she can get away with it? And when shit comes back to her, all she does is go running off, bullying people more, and giving a gob out and threatening with the police. Well, this bitch better know she's picked on the wrong one because I ain't going to bow down to none of these little twats. So everyone, trigger warning now. Paul, I'm sorry I've got to play this, but it clears your name because no one's bullying you either.
Listen, I don't hide a thing. You know, don't apologise. Can someone mute my last comment, please, in case there's any spies?
Right, the camera won't work, guys. I'm just going to play a voice. You all know a voice. Can't
I'm really not.
You had the legal right to ask him about
No,
I'm correct or not.
the moral side of it. What was your moral side about my abuse?
Okay, I'll answer
What I went through, no, my abuse, my trauma, right, What gave you the right to sit there, record what I went through, my little bit of clip of what I went through?
dear.
Not the full thing, right, all day. I'm
No
glad you've
response.
never had my life experience. I'm
No
glad you've
response.
been through what I've been through.
Excuse me, I have been SA'd at 8 years old, so please don't tell me.
All day.
I have.
Okay.
Right, now, do you want me to respond? Do you want me to
Right,
respond?
but if you had, you wouldn't say that to someone.
So if you're all listening to that live, Sam, I've just seen you coming, babe. If you're all listening to what them idiots are saying in that live, tell that mum to grow up here now and get over here. She wants to defend us, yeah. Oh, them lot are a bunch of bullies. Did my mate Paul deserve that? Let's go back here, shall we? Let everyone hear this. This is Jen B, yeah, thinking she can go around bullying. Stupid bitch. Can't stand her.
That
I'm really not.
she had the legal right to ask him about
No,
I'm correct
well,
enough.
that's the moral side of it. What was your moral side about in my abuse?
Okay, I'll answer
What
you,
I
Jen.
went through, no, my abuse, my trauma, right? What gave you the right to sit there, record what I went through, my little bit of clip of what I went through?
Dear.
Not the full thing, right? All day. I'm
No
glad
response.
you've never had my life experience. I'm
No
glad you've
response.
been through what I've been through.
Excuse me, I have been SA'd at 8 years old, so please don't tell me.
All day.
I have.
Okay.
Right, now, do you want me to
Yeah,
respond?
but-
Do you want me to
Right,
respond?
but if you had, you wouldn't say that to somebody.
Do you want me to respond?
Okay? So at the end of the day,
Hold
what you
on
have
a minute.
done,
No,
I
say-
don't
say
agree
you,
to. I don't care what you've got to say. I do not care.
Please mute her.
Oh, no, I do not care.
I have a right to
I
reply.
do not care. Do you not understand the word? I do not care.
Right, Gemma, calm down and let him talk.
Right, let me
him talk.
reply. First of all, how dare you say what I've been through and what I haven't? I was SA'd by my babysitter, a male babysitter, I'll add.
Yeah. So who does she think she is? Coming on here, threatening my friends, getting all gobby, thinking she can talk like that, and then she wants to run to people and go, I'm the victim. Do you know what? She has got me today on a bad day. And this mum, this little cabbage here at the top of the box, yeah, really wants to push my buttons. I'm laid there and I'm being told some random bitch is talking about me, yeah? Don't even know her, and she wants to call us bullies because she's sticking up for that piece of shit that you've just heard, yeah? Put down Paul. Nah, no man should have to explain their abuse like that online, and it's hard enough for a man to explain anything like that. So who the fuck does she think she is? Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to say it how it is. Don't think I'm going to sit here intimidated by these little random and fools who think they're going to come on in and keep trying to get clout out of my name, calling us bullies. I don't know what they consider as bullies, but you know that in my eyes, what you've just heard of Jen B, that is sick. So we'll go on to the next thing, shall we? Because let's not forget now what she's done to poor Paul. So not only was that good enough that come out of her mouth about Paul, listen to what she said about Paul here. She can play the victim all she wants, but you know what? She ain't no victim. She's a disgusting, big, fat, jelly belly bully, and I don't care. She's crying, boo-hoo, because no one comes on here, thinks you're going to get away with shit like that and go and play victim. Fuck off. Listen to this.
Pulling anything. And this stalking and harassment behaviour, I won't tolerate. I'd rather get you locked up for what you're doing. So, enjoy. And by the time of it, I'll make sure I get compensation out of you, mate, for it, for the difficulty and the stress what you put me through. That's what the course will be to getting told. I might get a new holiday out of it. What do you think, CPS? Very cool.
So once again, she wants compensation out of going to the police on Paul, who you've just heard, by the way. Once again, she mocked him as soon as he admitted what he went through as a child. Who is this little bitch? Someone now tell her to grow a set and come on here and tell that witch there with that wig at the top of the screen, she better get her crusty ass over here thinking she's going to run up alive, speak about us, call us bullies after for days we have just gone off and done our own shit. But these people want to carry it on and carry it on and carry it on. Well, I'll go to fucking Rochdale and you know what? I'll live stream it. And then where's mum going to be? Is she going to come to the rescue? Eh? Gobshites. Where is she right now? Probably still sat there with Baby Bell going, they're all just bullies, you know. They're all just bullies. Never mind. You have just heard the bitches she's trying to stick up for, right? Pick one person, one man. And he's in this box now and he was brave enough to come on here, tell everyone that he was essayed as a child, right? And who is she to bully him? Who is she to keep targeting him and trying to set him up with the police so she can get a few quid out of compensation? But we've got grooming victims that can't even get compensation from what they went through or even get the justice system to listen to him. But this gobshite thinks she's more important. Everyone's going to bow down to her. I'll bow down to her, all right? Let her go and take this to GMP. I will bow down to you, Gemma B. I live right round the corner. Hey. Don't think, you're going to cause shitstorms and then go running. You can come on here and face it, and so can you, Justice, you little runt. Where are you? Sitting there, sticking up for Coffee Cup last week, telling everyone we put an innocent man at risk. But then Baby Bell, 24 hours, comes out with it. What does he say? What does he say? Oh, he was only arrested 4 times for grape. You know what, Justice? You need to tread very, very carefully. Now I'm going to play the next clip. Let's expose Gem B now for what she wants to send little old mums in here like this. And I'm not bound down to no one who calls herself mum on TikTok when I don't even have a fucking mum in real life. Daft little mare. So she wants to play mummy bear, does she, to Gem? Well, she can listen up to these and get in this box and tell me why she thinks she can come on here, start speaking about my name when she don't know me. Going on about deep dives. You know what? I'm going to do one on her, and I have heard some extreme bullshit actually. Do you know what? It could be real, it might not be, but I do believe she's got charity events and she's been, defrauding. So don't think, I'll sit here and think I'm going to let someone like you, mum, come and target people, because usually the loudest are the weakest. That's what people like this don't understand. So let me play this one. Now, you can't see the video, unfortunately, because my camera's not working on this device. However, you know it's I want you to listen to this because my face were up on the screen, but then she's threatening to go to the police about me. Well, luckily I ran GMP and you were listening to this recording at the same time. Listen to this.
I'm used to what she's doing because used to her getting roped into it. But at the end of the day, this is where the police can do their investigations and stuff. I'm not being horrible. But Michelle, we've told you we don't want nothing to do with you. But you don't stop.
Don't stop.
So I'm wondering if it's only going to be the case when you're behind bars. But the police were very interested to get a bit of information on who it actually was who's been doing this.
No, there wasn't.
So at the end of the day, because they're doing all the reports, all we've got to do is send the evidence in, that's it. And that's what we're doing on a daily basis because of you.
So she's sending evidence on a daily basis of me, This is a woman who claims she is alarmed, she is distressed. We're all stressing her out and making her ill, but she's sending little old women like Mummy to come for the rescue, right? But do you know where this gets interesting? Listen to this, because this was the other night. She ain't no victim. I'm letting the police deal with it now. Fuck off. Not on my watch.
You know what?
You know what?
We're all doing it together.
Yeah.
So we're going to make sure.
Bear in mind, the one where you just heard her cry and go, no, no, no. That was about 3 weeks ago. This was last weekend, guys. This was fucking last weekend. Does she sound like she's alarmed and distressed? Listen to this. She won't fucking win with me, bitch.
And you know what? We're all doing it together.
So
We're going to make sure, Michelle.
who's in the wrong? Because it's definitely not me.
Nope. But you know what? We're going to make damn sure
Hang
a
on.
lot of yous will never do this to anybody else ever again.
Oh, where are you now?
And where she's been spitting my name and everything.
You can shut up.
I think I've stayed very quiet over the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really been on.
No, of course you haven't.
No. None of us really have had one.
And I've been on for a little while just to defend myself, and then I've come straight off. This is these little snippets that she's showing because it's not very long at all. So she can't turn around and say all day or anything like that
She
because
just didn't like it because
maybe
the
that
truth
probably
come
wasn't even
out.
20 minutes. So,
You have 10, 15 minutes.
do you know what I mean? So yeah, like,
And 99% of the time you're always muted or you've left the box.
so I don't mean to be rude or nothing. You can see that I'm really not there, and
Yeah, we
I'm
know.
somewhere else entirely
know.
when I'm not online.
And she realised we don't come on mostly in the day
And I
anyway.
have a life. During the times that she's been doing this, I've been going to kids' parties, I've been going out, I've been going swimming, I've been doing other things, I've been doing housework, I've been doing cooking things.
She also nearly turned a cat into a pair of slippers. Let's not forget that.
You've been living in the summer what you needed to do.
Do you know what I mean? We've all been doing things. I haven't been sat there screaming the whole time about her. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to let her take over my whole summer
But I did
or
do that.
TikTok. In that meaning of the word, take over my whole summer. It just wasn't happening.
But I did
And you
take
know
her,
what?
I did take over her whole summer, didn't I? Because every day she'd come on here screaming, and the moment I give out some home truths, you start to hear the, but I've been doing some cooking. I've been doing the summer holidays, and I've been going out. No, you haven't. You stood on your poor cat because you weren't on the ball, yeah, you weren't focusing. Your child's put nail varnish on your furniture, yeah, because you're too busy once again screaming and shouting, doing what you usually do, and now you want to claim because someone's given you a few home truths, yeah, that you're sad and you're pathetic. You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, Justice. But we're used to threatening each other with the police the other week. Now, that's even more funnier. I mean, oh my days. What was Jem saying about you, Justice? Yeah, well, she's put me in danger now. And now look at you sitting there sticking up for all these little wronging men, which, do you know what? That in itself is, it's diabolical. However, I'm going to play something now, what Jem B did with Rangi, and I know some of you have heard it, but I've got 2 clips here. I want you to listen to this because Jem B, originally I come across this bitch in January. She only teamed up with a convicted predator on here speaking with him. Then a day after this video was done, he got arrested for making AI indecent videos of myself, putting my mum and my kids into it. She sat there going, oh, if only a little bit more. But then she's also talking that she agrees the social workers need ringing on me because I'm looking after my vulnerable child and doing adult content at home for OF. Now, this is coming from someone who can't even pronounce her own name properly, yeah? Listen to this, guys. Nah, she ain't gonna win with me, horrid little rat.
And what she's doing is wrong.
Sorry, Jem. These new pictures that I've just...
Issues. And social services, you're listening in. What kind of this person has mental health issues. And social services, you're listening in. Allegedly, she's got a child in there. I think there's a child at risk because she's got mental health issues. You understand?
And she's doing adult content with a child in the house, with what we've heard, then that's a different question because that means you've got to give your IP address out. That means you're giving your personal self out to people and making yourself a target, but also your child could be a target because you get some right weirdos in this world what like to stalk women these days, and they won't care if you've got a child or not. So in the eyes of the law, as you want to stick to it, is your child at risk because of the adult content what you do behind closed doors? Sorry, Reggie. I wanted to say that.
No,
rather than
that's
say-
fine. That's fine. I'm just looking at some of these comments. You know, look, this person is inciting violence.
Yeah.
She's putting children at risk.
This is coming from a convicted predator.
Hey, they might try.
Sorry, Rangi, but I've had enough.
Is that Michelle Matthews? Or Shelley
Yeah.
Matthews? Or
Yeah,
Michelle
that's
Pitt?
it.
Or
Yeah.
Shelley Pitt? Which name's she actually going under?
It was I will be uploading a video on my TikTok.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Evolve a little bit more.
Ugh.
It's only a tiny, tiny little bit more.
Ew.
All about what she does for a living and who she really is. Neighbours from Hell. She's been on every.
Now, that was Pauline Hamilton. She is no longer on the scene. I want you to focus now on what she's saying at the end, because me and Vimto had our day with her. She told me to come for her, which I'll show you in the next clip. Well, I come for her, all right, and this is how it went down. She admitted the video that got shared between all these little cretins, including Jen B, was so disgusting that she couldn't do now. Listen to this.
It will get uploaded. I guarantee it will be removed. But I will be putting it on as soon as Neo's back and I can jump out of the box.
Who had the video?
Now, I did get sent a video. I didn't upload it because of what was in that video, and it is disgusting. And let me.
Who had learning?
So, I wonder who sent her that video. That's right, Neo Anderson, the dirty little wronger.
Rangi's name
Now listen to this bit.
on them.
No.
But on her copies, they've got Rangi's name all over him. She's copied and pasted his name over articles. People, please do your own research and stop listening to fake-ass people, which is Michelle Matthews, Michelle Pitt, whatever you want to call yourself. Come for me. You've got now on me, girl.
And you just heard me
Think of
go
it this
for
way,
her.
guys. All you have to do is take a screenshot of an article, go on to copy and paste, literally delete somebody's name out of an article and write over it in the same print. You can do that with the phones what we've got now on laptops.
Oh, you know.
And that's what she's doing. She's changing little altering things. She's doing it on pictures. She's doing it in news articles. What she's putting out there is not fact. It's not true. She's involving a man what isn't even involved in it. She's involving a person who's out in these people, these vile people, and she thinks, oh, because of the colour of his skin, where probably his background, don't know much about him, but you know what? He's causing a bit of a stir up here. Let's go for him, including all this is coming out on the news. And that's why it is, because she's not the highlight, she's not the one come out with it first. It's Reggie what's come out with it. And at the end of the day, go and look at them pictures. Go and look.
Now, she don't know him, hence she's calling him Reggie, not fucking Ranji. Now, everyone the past 19 months have seen what's come out about that creature, and there she is, copy and pasted. She's going against Rangi because he's doing this, but she didn't know Rangi because, you know, a few days ago, and I will dig the video out and I will put it up for everyone to hear. Right, I wasn't going to do a live today. I've had to ask Vimto to use because I'm very, very ill, but I'm fucking still going to defend myself and my friends.
You're supposed to be in
But a few
bed.
days ago, I caught Durham Justice and Jen B. Do you know what they both said to each other? Well, as soon as she found out about Rangi off a guy called Richie, she come away. She had facts about Rangi and she knew he was dodgy. Now, this is the same bitch who you've just heard gaslighting, all for a bit of clout, getting a man who's supposed to protect women from social services, so he says, but they want to grasp me to social services because I'm displaying with mental health. Who does that stupid nostrilitis bitch think she really is? Because, you know, the more she speaks and talks that fucking utter shit. I'm a victim. But then she comes on here giving it a mouth, but she's nowhere to be seen. The same with Mum. Where is she? She was quick enough now to come on here and want my attention. She's got it. Where the fuck is she? Can someone tell the bitch now? She better hurry up and get over here now and come and gob it off in here and call us all bullies right now. Because I am not in the mood for these little cretins. Seriously, on a level. Honestly, Penny, I'm so ill today.
You're supposed to be in bed.
Symptoms and everything, right? And I'm sat here, I've got hot sweats, literally everything. But I'm just ready for these people today because I've noticed it's every Sunday. So we all do our thing. I mean, the Kingdom Kabbalah thing. Since when have we literally brought any of them into this situation? Do you know what I mean? When have we spoke about these idiots the last few days? I was in the hope that, everyone's going back to normality now. They're all getting back to their own shit. But this one today, out the blue, comes on. I've got it in for that fucking Michelle. Well, Michelle's waiting, love. Where are you? I mean, have a bit of substance, will you? Don't come on here, spout my name, especially when you've not probably fucking brushed your teeth and you think you're going to come on here, give out your gob, and then you want to, bow down.
You want to think
Paul and Vimto have got in the boxes.
You're living
Where
rent
are
free.
you?
You're living rent free.
Show yourself now, Mum, because if not, right, I will sit here this afternoon, I will put a video together and then you will be exposed and I am going to go away and do a deep dive on you, you bitch. Because you know what I say? The loudest are the weakest, and for some reason I keep aggravating you, Jodie. I mean, Jodie's not innocent now, but you love Jodie, don't you? Isn't that the woman who went and told her own sister she gives birth to a load of stillbirth babies? I mean, who actually says that? And you want to sit here and call us bullies, but you've just preached, how much you love these amazing women who we've all just heard. And if you want, I can literally play, Justice. I can show you what. In fact, I'll let you hear that gobshite as well, because Mum wants to call us lot bullies, does she? And by the way, I've got a lot more on Gem. It's just the voice goes so much through me, I can't cope with it. Can't cope with it. Not today of all days. So, I'll play you something. This is what she's claiming she loves. Oh, these people can never do wrong, can they? No. But us lot who are genuinely doing awareness around child trafficking, we're not here taking money or documents like all these other people we've caught out on here. No. We're sat here giving out free advice on how people can stay safe. And yet it seems to aggravate these bitches. I don't know why, but they want to keep coming. Yeah, well, this is what they're going to keep getting back. So, this is who Mum has just told everyone she likes and she basically adores. Are you ready? When it bloody works. See, it don't even want to play Jodie's voice. Don't like her. Wait a minute, guys.
You comes out great.
1 minute.
Fuck off Greta's phone forever. You're never going to come near these kids. You're never even going to I swear to God, I hope every pregnancy you have, Daisy, I hope your kids die. I really fucking do. I hope you give birth to like 10 stillborn babies, you evil bitch. So are you going to be mad when every baby that comes out of you comes out grey, mate? Watch. Fuck off Greta's phone forever. You're never going to come near these kids. You're never even going to I swear to God, I hope every pregnancy you have, Daisy, I hope your kids die. I really fucking do. I hope you give birth to like 10 stillborn babies, you evil bitch.
Well, so Mum, you just come on here today, started giving your mouth out, calling us lot bullies, yeah? But you just admitted you love Jodie, don't you? AKA Justice, yeah? And you love Jem B, don't you? Who you've all just heard not only mock Paul when he told everyone what he went through as a child, yeah? But you just heard her as well about my son, about ringing social workers of a convicted predator, and now we've got justice. Well, not only is justice, yeah, good for going around bullying her own sister, well, she's no better because do you know what she done? She put a picture of me up on this app and sold me off to a man online. Listen to this.
By the way, Michelle, that's my customers, babe. You know I'm the madam.
Where's she from, Josie? Sounds like a party cockney.
Mate, I've just sold her, mate. Do you know what I mean? I want
Where's she
50%
from?
of whatever you earn, darling, because whoever goes to you,
I
make
told
sure
you
you
to
tell them,
move
Cyrus, that
on.
they're to give me half of whatever they
It's a
can
black
break. By the way, Michelle, that's my customers, babe. You know I'm the madam.
So the other lady in that talking is an innocent party, so I am going to say that now. She was just brought in. She didn't have a clue what was going on with the situation. However, let's focus on what you just heard Big Mouth say. She sold me to a man online, posting my picture up. And yet when you look at the state of Jodie, I mean, come on. But she tried to degrade me and think I was going to be intimidated by her. But you know what? I'm not intimidated. I think she's an embarrassment. I really, really do. And every time she gets some home truth, she starts going, I do look after my kids. I went out in the summer holidays and I did this and did that. Well, how is it? Yeah, I've got so many videos of where she's just stood there screaming and shouting. She ran a pred off this app 1 minute, supposedly so. Yeah. And then brings him back to the app. Now she's defending him. Now she's claiming that she knew about Wendy and no one listened to her. Well, if that was the case, yeah, why did she sit there for the last year and watch Wendy befriend other people, such as mums with children, sitting there on the camera? Why didn't she make no noise about this? Why didn't she do no awareness as herself? Nah, because she's just a gobshite and she thinks she's going to come on here, degrade other people, discredit the work because she's got no real content to give. Nothing. Yeah, sitting there all day, plotting and planning, speaking about Queenie. Get the fuck out of here because you know what? You've got no life. You live in a shithole. You live in squalor because you do not want to get off your ass and scrub them kitchen cupboards, sort your fucking tiles out on your wall because they certainly do not match. Yeah, you want to come on here and call other mums, don't you, Jodie? Along with Jen B, you know the woman who was claiming you was victimising her 2 weeks ago. But now you both sat there and you're going, yeah, well, Michelle, we're coming for you. You ain't coming for shit, bitch. I offered you out 2 months ago. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully one day I will come face to face with you because it's bitches like you that get piped down for a reason, Jodie. For a reason. Yeah, but let's face it. Where have you been now? Your group's not as tight or secure, eh? You're not really there, are you? You're relying on little old people like Mum here to come on in. Oh, I love Jodie. I love Jen. What, and then call us bullies, but it's all right for yous. Yeah, yous. To sit there and use that disgusting language to your sisters, to your cousins, to your friends. Nah. No. You thought I was going to shut the fuck up, bow down. Well, I'm sorry, you really have picked on the wrong one because you know it's mouthy bitches like you that tend to get me started. Because I'm used to these men. Yeah. So you see, when you bitches come along, do you know what aggravates me more? I think, why are you actually sticking up for these men? I mean, Jodie and Jem last week, what did they both say? She got coffee cup beat up. Did I? All right, because 24 hours later, Baby Bell said, no, it never happened. It never happened. Never happened. So why do you think you're going to come on here and do what exactly? Because, Jodie, you're a pot noodle scat, let's face it, and you, Jembe. Well, all the clover in the world, do you know what I mean? It just ain't going to do shit for you, bitch. What are you actually doing with that tub of butter? And all I'm going to say now is anyone who goes to bed with butter and leaves it out all night, where it goes all watery and disgusting, then has the cheek to put it back in the fridge and use it for your toast. No, that screams out sickening, disgusting creature. You see the other one? Well, she clearly has a bed in her kitchen, bed sheets. I dread to think she looks like a swamp donkey, man. She must stink like chip fat day in, day out. Do you know what I mean? Chip fat though. Like a bed in a kitchen. How does that even work? You could just picture it, can't you? Oh, I can't be arsed getting off my arse tonight, so I'm going to reach for a pork pie out the fridge in bed. Oh, God. But yeah, these bitches are trying to come for me. And, you know, I don't even go to bed yet with a cup of coffee at the side of me. Do you know why? Because I just don't like the thought of leaving a cup next to me and having to bring it down the next day when I could just get up, come down, the kettle's all prepared. In fact, I'm looking in the kitchen now. It's like a fucking showroom. It's spotless, clean. Do you know why? Because I don't spend all day on TikTok bullying people or targeting or randomly wanting a bit of clout. I don't need clout. Told you, I don't want to be TikTok famous. I just enjoy doing what I do, and certainly no one is ever going to discredit my work or these guys here in the boxes. And you know, if we are wrong, we will always take accountability. All of us do. However, is it really fair that we're supposed to sit here, take all that abuse you've just heard of one bitch? Are we supposed to sit here now and accept and take that? And as well, let's not forget my dead mother was paraded on camera. That bitch, their mum and Gemma, both sat in that live and both mocked my mother and accused me of lying. Let's not forget that now. But she wants to come over here and cause havoc. But where is she in my box right now? She's not here, is she? So how do you go calling out for someone, but you don't go and deal with them? No, she just wanted a bit of clout off my name. Well, luckily, them 4 views this morning was just not having none of it. None of it. It's pathetic. So, guys, I'm going to go on mute for a minute. I'm going to let everyone else have their say, because you know what? I ain't going to sit here no more and let people come at us because we've all reacted. And you know, every time we have reacted, we've also took a lot of shit off different people. You've got to understand that bullying's getting way and beyond. Vimto, she's been targeted by Gem B. Do you know what Gem B said about Vimto's husband? This is a woman who's single, yeah? Don't have a man. A man won't touch that with a 10-foot barge pole. She's got a tub of butter for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? But she sat there and went, yeah, wonder what Vimto's husband's up to. And Justice did, a.k.a. Jodie. I wonder what her husband's up to when she's not looking. Well, let me just say something now. At least they've got a fucking man. And so have I. Because it's only bullied bitches like you that look like swamp donkeys, that look like fucking Fiona out of Shrek, that ain't got a man. Because who's going to love a cold-hearted, spineless coward bitch like yous? No one. I mean, one of yous can't even stay awake, so I don't know how you're gonna, you know, keep up with a bloke, but yet you want to be more interested about me doing adult content. Yeah, that's sick, Gem. Very sick. And you, Jodie, well, have you got a man? Because the last time I checked on your Facebook, especially the other week, what did you say? You're a damsel in distress and you need someone to come round. Like, ugh. Ew. Ew, Jodie. And what was you saying about my man the other day? Probably can't cope with me. Listen, 10 years, love. You can't even keep a man for 10 minutes. And that's what pisses you women off, innit? You try and come for me. I have this beautiful home, a beautiful, stable family, a relationship of 10 years, and I'm still loved like I was the first day I fucking laid eyes on him. Does that kill you? I hope it does. Because once again, it's only single, desperate bitches that come on here and show bitterness to women who are absolutely doing well, and men. Because let's face it, what else have you done to Paul? Spoke about his sexuality. You've been homophobic towards Paul. Yeah. But he's got a man. We've all got fucking men. Even Penny. Even our Lily. She's got our Mickey. Look at us. We're all loved up. And yous are sat there in your shitty, pissy stinking, buttery bed sheets with no man, no life. Yeah. And you want to come for us? Guys, I'm going to mute myself and let yous have an opinion on this one.
Buttery bed sheets. Oh dear. I mean, I bet Mum's wishing she didn't open a big fat trap now, ain't she?
I don't understand the mentality of what she was saying, because if Gemma had provided the evidence to this person, why is she not? Not that if she's making these claims that she says that the article wasn't about her dad and she never lived at that address, and she's shown evidence that she lived somewhere else. We could all do that. That's not evidence at all. And then she said that she had the baby after the sentence was passed. That's not correct. She had a young child already at the time that offence took place. I can't understand the mentality of any adult female defending it. I do understand some of her points about bullying, to be fair. But this is Mama, whoever that was. But I don't understand how she is condoning what Gemma's done, because Gemma's suddenly playing the victim by going privately to this person and allegedly showing all this evidence and saying it's outrageous. She's gone to the police. She's the victim. You're bullying her. But, you know, anything for a bit of drama. She ain't the only one, is she? I heard somebody else has been up to it. But, we'll just not feed the pig in trolls, will we?
The thing is, Penny, right, what annoys me is the minute you respond a bit harder than they attacked you, you're classed as a bully. It's like, no, we're responding, right? Just because we're hurting you more than you're hurting us doesn't make us bullies. It just makes us better at the game, love. And that's what really annoys me.
Well, if you look, there's some quite strong narcissistic characters, and the one thing they absolutely loathe is doing exactly what's happening now, total exposing.
And every time they say anything, and every time they open their mouths, this is what will happen. There will be the truth, then, where we come on and we play all the receipts, all the evidence. Do you know what I mean? So what are they going to do?
And
They
why
can
would
keep
it be
all they want.
covering part of her passport that she showed Stell and everyone else off of live? Why was she still covering part of the name? I don't get that.
Well, Jem said she completely changed her name. That's how it started off, right? She was saying it ain't even the right name. It ain't even the right name, but it was. Even on the passport, it showed it was. Do you know what I mean? She ain't changed her name at all. All she's done is changed it for TikTok. That's it. Her name is still the exact same.
Yep.
And who let her name out? I think you'll find that was Stell.
Yeah.
It was. And all this about, oh, she's a victim of DV, that's why. Well, hang on a minute. I know I might sound harsh here, but no one's seen any proof or evidence that she's been a victim of DV. How do we know that's true? For a start.
She's not averse to bullying because they've attacked your character, they've attacked your sexuality, they've attacked your personal credibility, they've attacked your personal appearance. I mean, who's bullying who?
Exactly.
You know, just
because... sad though. So she's saying, yeah, she went through DV and all this and now she's being put at risk. Well, I'm not being funny, but she couldn't wait to post videos with Rangi of me and my kids and put me at risk, knowing full well that I had a restraining order, which everyone on here has already seen my court thing where it says Michelle has got a restraining order and a non-molestation order. I've got both of them on one perpetrator. But did she care? No, she didn't. Did she care when she posted my mum up and let the perpetrators, you know, the person who breaks my mum, his family would have been loving that. Loving that. Did she care about posting my mum up? No. So I don't care, but you're gonna see the harshest side out of me, and I don't care who labels me a bully because I'm now putting my foot down. I ain't gonna be nice anymore to these idiots. Like Paul's just hit the nail on the head there. Our reactions are gonna be bigger, yeah, each and every time. And if no one likes it, don't come at us for it. Because now, why is it fair that we should all be treated like that? It's wrong. It's disgusting.
Also, right, she's got a habit of it, Shell, because you just reminded me then when you were speaking about your mum and that. Did she mind when she was reposting pictures of my dad?
No, oh yeah, we forgot. And Mickey. She posted
And Mickey.
Mickey's face up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And now she's where is Mum right now? She wanted this attention. She's got it. Where the fuck is she?
I
She
told
won't.
you
She
face
wouldn't
to
stay
face.
in the box when Stell just had Vimto, and I think Paul. The prior to that, it was her and Vicky in there, and both of them dropped out as soon as them two went in. They dropped out, and then as soon as they'd gone, they came back in.
See what I mean? So they come on here, clout chase, use our name,
Yeah.
want a little bit of attention,
Yeah.
and now we're calling them out. Do you know what made me laugh? She says she does exposures. Now, if you do exposures, you'll come up to that person, won't you, and face them. Well, come
All she
on.
exposed today was her IQ level. That's all I've seen her expose. And I'm not being funny, but Gem B also, I'm sorry, but she uses the police and public services as a way of bullying people. She does. She's abusing the system.
Yes, she does.
And
she's running every single time anything said that she don't like. But like Queen said, she didn't care when she was passing Queen's kids and mom and dad and everybody else out. But now she wants protecting. For what? And for what?
Yeah. And I want to respond to Mum with something she said as well when we were over there. She was saying, oh, that's false accusations. The police don't take kindly to that. I'm sorry, but there was also false accusations said about us near enough every night. So how about that? Put that in your bloody pipe and smoke it.
While she was sitting there, we had.
Exactly.
She was sitting there. She didn't open her mouth and say, come on now, guys, let's not. Do you know what I mean? It was all right then.
Yeah.
But as soon as
she's an open book and you can ask her anything. Nobody wants to ask you anything, love. You're irrelevant and boring.
Do you know what the other thing is, Paul? Oh, we've been told that she needs to have her animals checked.
Well, there you go. I know.
So,
And she's saying, oh, I've seen all this evidence. No, love. You've had a private chat with her off of the app. She's shown you a couple of bits of paper and you have fallen for it, right? And yet you're coming on here making out she's innocent because you've seen the proof. Hold on a minute. No one else has seen this proof, but yet we have. We've shown proof that she's guilty. And yet we're the ones in the wrong. Hang on a minute. Why don't you counteract it then and show everyone on here the proof? Oh, no, I can't do that. Why not? Why can't that be done now? I mean, we could put it up right now and show everyone. Why can't they do the same?
Why don't Mum just grow up and get over it? She wanted this shit. She's got it. Why don't she get over it and face us? Instead of using our names when she feels like it every Sunday, when everyone's quieting down, it's got a little bit boring. What can we do today? You know that fucking Michelle? Yeah, I'm over here, love. Come on. Come and tell me what you want to tell me. Because, I mean, going over to the other side, getting our Billy Big Spuds, but then you don't want to come and face me. It screams out desperation and clout. Desperation.
Exactly. Come on, Big Mama, get over
I
here.
think we should invite Jess White up to the box.
I don't think we should. I think we should block her.
Yeah, look at Jess White. Well, Michelle ran to the police claiming Rangi, Neo, Maria, and now this baby bell made the same image. No, I didn't. Rangi got arrested in January for making that video and that image. It has now been sent to multiple people, Fico. And if you read the law, if you carry on sending images and videos to other individuals, it's still a criminal offence. So why don't you look back at the videos?
And also, Jess, why don't you get in the box? If you're that big and you've got so much to say and you know so much about this, because I've noticed how you're using their names, by the way, so it shows that you obviously some kind of contact of that group.
They've only got 11 followers as well. How sad is that? It's probably Gen B right now.
Oh, probably
look.
is.
Baby Bell has shown your accusations. What accusations? No one's ever said Baby Bell made the image. It was Rangi Full stop. Rangi has said it with his own mouth, but continuing to distribute and share them images between different groups is still a criminal offence. Do you not know the law?
Exactly. Well, they're obviously stupid, aren't they?
They're fucking really stupid. And why would someone even want to sit here and go, I got arrested for that? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. There was no such thing it got arrested for. It was Rangi who got arrested for, okay? Stella never seen the image, but you told the police he made. No, I didn't. What do you know about this case? And no one should be coming over here chatting about it.
Clearly,
What?
it's a fake account. It's someone we know.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Trying to make it worse than it already is.
It's probably WYSIWYG at the top of the box there.
Oh,
Yeah, you're going to tell us now we're lying about Rangi when Rangi has admitted it with his own mouth. He was arrested for it, right? Now, I'm going to say it again. If a video or a picture has been made, and
We've
it's been,
seen your accusations. Oh, I think that's a group, Rangi's group, that.
it probably is. It's probably that dirty Neo Anderson who keeps sharing up children's dolls, dolls.
What are they trying to say? We've seen your accusations. And what?
Arrested, that's all. He's never been charged. Oh, is this justice? Imagine Justice and Gem B, or one of Rangi's lot having to hide behind a picture of a poor old lady. Isn't that exploitation of an old person?
No, that's justice without the filter, love.
Oh, here she comes. Yeah. Yeah, guys, she's here now.
Hello, kumquat.
Come on, speak up. Jess.
Unmute yourself, my darling. We can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh,
bye-bye.
Yeah, there we go. Because we'd recognise the voice, wouldn't we, Jess White?
Oh my God, how sad is
Do
that?
not just say it because that's all what you speak.
Oh, no, nobody muted you, Jess.
No.
You're full of it.
Yeah, get back up in the box then. Go on, none of us will touch a button. Jump back up, you little kumquat, and we'll have a conversation.
Come on. Jess.
Come. No?
She's not sending a request.
Come on.
Maybe it's Justice's new Ugg boots from when she stepped on the cat.
She ought to change her name to Puss in Boots after that, really.
Especially the latest movie where he's sitting there bloated and can't move.
Oh, Jess, unless you're going to get in the box, shut up.
Oh, come and tell me I'm a liar in the box. Come and tell me what I've lied about. Come on.
If you don't get in the box, I'm going to just block you because you're talking crap.
Come and get in this box and tell me what a liar I am. And also, while you're at it, bring Mum up with you as well.
If the box is a bit tight for you, love, just get your butter and sort of, spread it around.
Don't you'll be having diagrams to inbox off Gem for that later now.
Come on, Jess.
Come on.
Come and give me some evidence, some receipts, and tell me what a liar I am and what I've lied about. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, sourpuss. And while you're there, take your face for a shit, love.
We've got a video of you made of yourself.
She coming up? Say that again, Mickey.
What video have you made of yourself?
I think they're referring to the one Rangi made.
Oh, right.
You know where something's doing something, and in the background, the two children's faces have been put into it.
God, that is sick to even accuse you of that.
It's vile.
Well,
I
we
can't
all
even see
we
it
all
in the
know
video.
who's good with editing software, though, don't we? So,
Oh, we do. Neo Anderson, the man who admitted he only takes his hard drive out at night because it's got videos of me on there and he don't want the police to find it. Well, luckily that recording is now sat with Metropolitan and GMP. Oops, I did it again. Oops.
God,
And who goes and hides a hard drive? Do you know what I mean? And you,
Well,
Jess, grow a bit of substance.
Go on, Paul. What was you saying?
No, I was just being silly, love. Cheryl was saying who hides hard drives, and I said criminals.
Well, now he has to hide his because he's got a full G drive of pictures and images of you, mate.
Exactly, that's what I've just said. He has to hide it every night.
Absolute dirtbag.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he gets some of his own images.
And guys, where was Tangy Rangy last night? Does anyone know?
Very quiet.
It was, weren't it? All in good time, though. And that is why today I just don't give a fuck, though. Yeah, do you know, 19 months of hard work, it's really now starting to pay off. Really big, really good. And you've got little weasels like Mum with a little synthetic wig, yeah, sitting there going, oh, and you, Michelle, yeah, love, what would you like me for? And then
I
she
don't
goes,
think Mamma Mia's coming over, love.
She's a shitbag. She likes to cause shitstorms, but run away when they start coming back after her. A bit like Gembe.
She wouldn't stay in the box with me or Vimto. She wouldn't. Now, how much of a coward is that? You're sitting there shouting your mouth off. When we want to
then
reply,
Paul, she was
Go on.
trying to lick your ass, weren't she? Oh, calling you Paul and that, after she'd been like a proper bitch for 10 minutes before that. And then she was like, yeah, but Paul, do you not think... What?
Oh, honestly, I had to move positions because she licked the same spot too much, love. I think she
Do
knew
you know
I
what
liked
made me laugh? Yeah, she went, why did you do that and put her mum up? And Baby Belle goes, because she did this to me. And do you know what Mum's reply was? All right then, well, fair enough. Eh? Are you for real?
We
You
have a
want to call
different
us bullies?
out the box. That's why.
She's a bitch. Do you know what? She's proved a point to me anyway today. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And as for Maria Clark, well, I don't even know why people are talking about Maria Clark. Her days are outnumbered. Do you know what I mean? She went round pretending to be a predator hunter. Yeah. I've caught all these predators, she says. Yeah, but a poor daughter was being essayed at home by a stepson. The only thing she did in return was remove an Xbox, not go to the police, and claim it under, what was it, Vimto?
Romeo and Juliet law.
Do you know what I mean? This is supposed to be
She
a
even tried to
pursuit.
diss my YouTube channel, Michelle, right? And I said to her, hang on a minute, if you think what's on there is disgusting, right, in terms of what's gone up about her and everyone else, yeah, then that's because of her own behaviour, because they are unedited. They get literally recorded and uploaded. There's no editing going on. It's not chopped and put together and all the rest of it to create a narrative. It is literally you, how you're behaving on this app. So if you find it disgusting, then go and see a psychiatrist and sort your disgusting behaviour out, because it's you're watching, love.
100%. Well said. And I've noticed the only people who keep coming at us are the people who we're speaking up about. It's just unfortunate that we've got a group of little women that are latching onto these men and they just want to get themselves involved. Well, I'm going to just let them know now, if they want to play with fire, just know you're all going to get burnt, especially you, Mum. Because look what you've done today. That Michelle. I've got an issue with that Michelle. Yet you won't face me. I'm here now doing a live with my friends about you, who you're referring to us as bullies. But the people you're sticking up for, we've just played their videos. And, well, they're more than bullies, aren't they?
And
Hey,
the thing
Mum?
is, Michelle, if she's got an issue with one of us, she's got an issue with all of us. That's how it works.
She better
You know?
fucking grow up here and get over her causing all this shit, but not wanting to deal with it.
Get over here, motor mouth.
Honestly, she's a fucking clown. Absolute joke. Anyone who jumps on a bandwagon or wants to talk about someone you don't know for a little bit of views, like, seriously, get a life. But once again, we're all sat here with a man, and these bunch of cretins don't even have that. So, I think that says a lot as well, to be fair.
And Stell's being awfully quiet as well, considering he's just sitting in here recording it all.
Oh, God, let it. let it keep it up, because that's another thing. Yeah, there's only so long that can carry on for, because that looks a bit stupid now, doesn't it?
I
Imagine
wouldn't be
sitting there.
surprised if that was him.
Well, hang on, yeah, Mickey, listen to this, mate. Who sits there knowing full well that someone was arrested 19 times, out of them 19 times, 4 times for grape? So as soon as we all come on here and we're telling people, apparently we're all lying.
But
then
did you hear what she said earlier? It was only 4 times. What do you mean, only 4 times?
Only 4 times. And then what gets me is, after we're being discredited last week, being called liars, the Baby Bell itself went, yeah, he's only been arrested 4 times for that. And he told us the real truth. Now, what did Coffee Cup tell us? That's right, he was bathing his missus at home. She pooed up the walls and the carpet. He cleaned it up, left her in a bath. She said to him, "Are you having a good touch?" But then his version has come out totally different. Yeah, imagine being sat there defending people like that and being friends with it, trying to tell people on here we're wrong. Seriously?
Do you know what else got me, Michelle, right? Did you hear her say, oh, he's innocent because, it got NFA'd? Being NFA'd doesn't automatically mean you're innocent.
No, it
just
doesn't.
means there wasn't enough evidence. That's completely different.
Sorry, guys.
Wait,
Hi, Claire.
Michelle, hang on a sec, 2 secs, wind back a bit. You just said that took place in a bath. I just heard a conversation in there where he still claimed that incident happened. She was in hospital, allegedly paralysed.
Yeah.
And then he chucked a blanket back over and took the little one and went.
Yeah, and she couldn't take the blanket off because she was paralysed. That's what I heard as well.
Coffee Cup said to me and Shell on a call that the version you're on about is a different version that we heard off Stell. But what Coffee Cup told me and Michelle was that that happened in his house at home.
That's why we were shocked the other night when he come out with the total opposite storyline, because we was like, what the fuck? Like, you've got to remember, we've been told now of Coffee Cup himself that story, and then when Baby Bell's saying it, we was blown away, because not only is he admitting now he's been friends the whole time with someone who's been arrested for grape and thinks he's going to come on here and target every other people, for shit and bully people the way he has done. But at the same time, right, this story for us was shocking, because that is how much Baby Bell knew all about Coffee Cup John. And apparently Coffee Cup was supposed to have been attacked, but then we get told he was never attacked. What Jodie and Jen B tried to do was sit there, give me, Vimto and Paul a bad name and discredit our work and tell everyone, oh, they're just targeting Coffee Cup. But 24 hours later, Baby Bell sits there and go, what? Yeah, he was arrested 4 times. And I'm like, the fuck?
Hello,
Are you for real? Are you, Claire?
I've just jumped up because I've not said hello to you for ages, and I just want to let you know that I think you're all lovely.
Oh, thank you. And same goes for you too.
How's everyone doing?
All right, we're just getting stressed out because today that mum has gone over to Baby Bell's randomly and started giving her mouth out about me. She's got issues with me, calling us all bullies. So we've done this live. We've played a few of the videos where Jem B was very disgusting to Paul about his own childhood essay and stuff. We've literally played all the bullying videos she's done, because she's now gone into hiding, claiming that we've all bullied her. But the other day, she's rang the police on Baby Bell. Did you all know that?
Oh, shit, no. I didn't.
Yeah, and now they're all going to be befriending each other again.
Oh, dang. Well, do you know what? There's something I need to tell you, actually, but I'll have to do it on WhatsApp, so I'll send it in the group chat.
Is it bad?
No, it's just interesting.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, that's good then.
But I'm going to go make dinner. I just wanted you to know that I think you're lovely.
Oi, you never said hello to me.
I've had hello, Penny. Hello, Penny, my love.
Hello, darling. Speak to you
But
soon.
I'll keep us on in the background and have a listen.
All right, my lovely.
All right, big
Thank you,
love.
take care.
Can I just
See
come
you.
to the
Bye.
line for like
Bye.
a few seconds? I want to, while we're all here, because I don't want to make it all about them because they are minor compared to what Queen's been working on for ages now, and she's finally getting the recognition and the information she deserves from it. So I just want to play the trailer of what she's been dealing with and what she's been working on, right? While these idiots are trying to distract her. Oh, hang on. Do you
Thank
mind?
Carl. Go for it.
Right, let me put it in
Go in
big
a big
screen.
box.
There we go. Right, here, this is what she's really working on. This is the real work, not these irrelevant idiots. Hold on.
Join Queen Bee, Vimto, and the New Observer and follow the story of the Kabbalah, tribe that is now in Scotland and trying to claim land as their own, and why it is paramount that this is stopped. This isn't about us, it's about everyone. This is a real-life story of corruption, human trafficking, and abuse that is taking place right now. See the connections between LCS News and the Kabbalah tribe.
And there we go. That's just what she's really been working on.
Thank you, Paul. And guys, I really have. I'm still working hard. And today, unfortunately, I've woke up with really horrible symptoms like COVID. And I don't know if it's this infection I've got. I don't know. But I am resting today. But I promise I'll be back on ball tomorrow. Whilst I'm resting, I've still been doing my research. I'm doing everything. I've got some important videos to be playing tomorrow. But literally everything I do is real life shit, and I just don't appreciate people like that mum, like Gemby, like all these others. I mean, going to the police was to try and diffuse the situation so I could continue to do what I'm doing in peace. But it doesn't seem to happen. Every few days, something new is being randomly mentioned. Everyone's trying to speak my name. Like, it's just embarrassing now, and it's getting to the stage where what are they actually looking like? They're defending loads of wrong-uns, throwing people under the bus just to score points with one another. It's unacceptable. And this week, you know, I have literally worked so hard that I want to bring some real life topics that are going on right now, right in front of your eyes, and some of you just don't know the depth of what is going on, and I want to explain it. So I am going to be getting back to that. But as I say, I've tried to diffuse situations just for people to leave us alone, but they can't. And today is a prime example. Why the hell did mum have to go into that live and call me out, right? And then now I'm calling her out. She wanted this. She doesn't want to come and face up to it. It's just a joke. So I'm not going to be entertaining no more idiots. But if I do see one more live and this woman wants to keep pushing it, then I am going to keep pushing it back with her, and I won't be taking no shit off anyone because of my reactions. It's as simple as that. But yeah, guys, this week I've got loads to show you. I'm just having a day of rest. My son's flat out on the settee as it is, snuggled up to the dog because he's poorly. So I'm just trying to chill out. But tomorrow evening I will be on my CPS account, and we will be going through a whole load of stuff. But tonight, if anyone sees anything being mentioned or anything to do with us, please come over and let one of us know, because I don't care how poorly I am today. I will go over into their boxes and I will deal with it. I've tried to diffuse the situation. I've tried to ask them to leave us all alone. They want to continue pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and I'm not going to allow it. Sorry, guys.
I mean, we ain't stopped talking about it as well, you know, like, it's not like we ain't tried to just leave it and move away from it, because we have.
Well, we've been dealing with the other stuff, haven't we? We haven't even
Exactly.
spoken, you know?
We ain't mentioned them for, I don't know, however many days, and, like, you know, then that today, like you said, we ain't even mentioned nothing said, done. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what.
They just want the attention.
She bought that back up today, right? Everybody had moved on and like thinking, like, nobody was talking about the stuff with Jem. Everybody was moving on, and she brought all that back to the surface. So, you know, if everybody's talking about Jem today, they've got Mum to thank for that.
Yeah. Honestly, I've just had enough of it now. It's getting too much. I'll be sat here writing down certain things and I'll be in with my work, and do you know what pisses me off? I'm just sat here and my phone will be going off constantly, and Vimto will tell everyone I've got really bad OCD. If I'm studying, if my head's in with something and my phone's belling out, I get agitated and I get snappy.
I
And
can
when I'm
relate
trying
to that,
to,
Queen, because I'm the same, love. You can't settle,
yeah,
can you?
this is it. And the last week, I've got loads going on in my personal life that I've tried myself to sort of find my own ways of dealing with that, which is going away, doing my work. I sit here at my table with a nice big jug of coffee. That's what I do. I've got one device set up, which is my tablet. I've got my phones. I'm then reading through articles, printing off with my little Bluetooth printer, all these things that I could take notes from. I love doing it. I love it, but then the moment that phone rings, I dread, because all I get is, guess who's doing a live? They're talking about it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? After all this time, after all these amount of days have passed by, I'm still topic of conversation, and today I caught that myself just off chance, right? I wasn't even going to go on TikTok. I was going to put my phone on airplane mode, but what happened was I got a message, an important one to do with the Rangi situation. So when you click on, it takes you straight to the FYP, doesn't it? Well, it weren't the actual FYP, it was what friends are live. And for some reason, she come up, but in Baby Bell's box, letting me know she's live. And all I heard was, that Michelle. And I thought, hey, you are? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? And who's brought you onto this planet yet to speak about me like this in someone else's box? But now you don't want to come and face me. So I continued to listen, and all she kept saying was, Michelle, Vimto, and Paul, we're all bullies. And we're bullying the people that you've just heard now, what I've just played. The woman who threatened her own sister and told her own sister to give birth to a load of stillborns. Then you've got the woman who mocked Paul when he basically spoke up about his child SA. She sat there going, that, I don't know who she thinks she is. That is disgusting. Disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Who does she think she is? But now she wants to sit behind a little curtains, a crusty, stinking, nicotine, yellowy curtains going, oh, I'm in danger. Get the fuck off TikTok then. So, do you know, if you have come from DV or whatever, and I'm going to say I have. But do you know, now I won't let this man ever rule my life again. So, yeah, I am a woman with strength. Hiya, Leah, 1 minute, babe. I am a woman with strength, right? I will fight back. I don't care. That man will never, ever control my life again. But I'm going to say this. Do you know when I was scared and when I was running and when I had to go and request court orders, I didn't go on social media. I deactivated my accounts. I stayed in a women's refuge. I hid. I didn't come online and go, I'm Michelle. And, you know, my ex, well, he's done this to me and he's done that to me. And then people over there are putting me in danger. You put yourself in danger the moment you come on here and you want to tell everyone you was in DV. Do you know why? Because you've put yourself in that situation now. And now people know the situation you've been in. When you piss them off, unfortunately, there is real haters that will use things against you, just like you did, Jem B, with me. Yeah, putting my mum up with Baby Bell, knowing full well her rapist family would have been watching that and thriving off that. And yet, did you give a fuck about that? What was them comments? Who'd grate that about my mum?
Exactly.
And you, yeah, and she comes on in and she goes, I was abused. Why is everything about you, Jem B? Why is everything about justice? Have you noticed with these women? They come on in, pick on other people. As soon as you target them, but I've got me kids. Why would you do that? Well, I've got kids.
It's not our job to protect their children or their DV being anonymous or any of that. It's not our job to protect that and safeguard it. It's hers.
I just don't come on here in the first place and fucking spout your shit out. Simple as that. Keep your life private. I say it all the time. Keep it private. If you don't want people to know and you don't want to be found, don't open your mouth. But if you're sitting here causing trouble and then you're running away going, they put me in danger now. No, you put yourself in danger when you decided to come on here, bully people, and now because people are standing up to you, you want to run away and play the bully card now and the victim card. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Spot
Right,
on, Michelle.
do you remember the other day when me and you were talking and Stella had said to me, you know, we'll make a deal, whereas by they'll stop talking, we'll stop talking.
Yeah.
Right, hold up. He's just messaged me, right?
Oh, I can't wait to see this. It's like a novel, isn't it?
But it's true though, we didn't want nothing more to do with the situation.
He said, I offered a deal the other day and you didn't get back to me.
Here's Alan Sugar.
Yeah, but the point is, this ain't even about him today. The point is, right, and I'm going to say this now because that has gone quiet. That is all I wanted was him to just go quiet, yeah? Get on with your own thing. And do you know what I said to everyone the last few days? Isn't it nice how people, and I did say this, everyone is going back to being how they used to be. So we all know what Baby Ball's like for a sense of humour and going into people's boxes. I believe he went into Evil Queens today. That was hilarious. He got muted. Even Evil Queen's mod told me. However, yeah, what's funny, I'm thinking, oh, well, he's getting on with it now. Just leave him to it. That's it. He's leaving us alone. But it's when people go into his life, they're gaslighting him. And that's where, how many times have we warned him when we was friends with him? People get you at your vulnerabilities. When you want clout, they're coming in here, doing what they want, just like they've done today. They've gone in and straight away, as soon as they mention Michelle, and your police case this and your police case that, that bitch better shut her mouth because she has no idea. And do you know what? I've been sat here thinking for the last few days, bygones can be bygones. But you know when third parties are getting involved, yeah, thinking it's going to escalate, this is where I then think, do you know what? No, don't be stupid, Michelle, because is it actually going to end? No, it's not, is it? Because you know what? Unless that actually puts an end to idiots going in its boxes, trying to mention us, then I'm sorry, but I'm not going to fucking back down. None of us are.
No, we're not.
But I'm kind enough to say, do you know what? It's left me alone. That's all I wanted. It's left us all alone. I've been able to study and get back to my shit the last few days. And now, all because of one little crusty old bitch called Mum on this app. Yes, today she wanted to gaslight this. Well, she better come over here now. Because I'm fucking getting angry now just thinking about the
He said
bitch.
at the time, didn't he? He said, I just want to get back to doing my fun lives. And I was like, well, we just want to get back to doing our own thing. So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I've been buzzing that everyone's been getting on with shit. So why today has that happened? Why randomly does this have to happen?
I don't know why she feels the need to fucking drag it all back up. Because like I said, now everybody's talking about Jem again, but now it's her fault. Her fault. Because nobody else had mentioned it. She's dragged it up again today, her and Vicky. So like at the end of the day, Jem's got them two to thank for it because we didn't.
And it's not okay. It's not mum's business to even be bringing it up on this app and talking about it. It's Jem's. Let her defend herself.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, right, Leah.
Yeah, good, my love. You know what we talked about last night, by the way?
Yeah.
There's lads from TikTok gone onto YouTube. They've interviewed Juliet again. Now they're saying there's another woman gone to the house with her, to Kate and Jerry's house, trying to say the DNA is true. And there's a woman in the background on the video. You can hear it with Juliet in the background. And trying to say to Jerry and Kate, oh, the DNA is true. No, it's not.
Wow. And
Yeah.
when was this? When was this put on YouTube?
The other night.
Was it by them lot?
If you type in Juliet, it'll come. You'll see the lad with the cap on YouTube. I don't know his name, but he's got a cap and short black hair.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, I'll have a good look at that later when I'm chilling, my lovely.
Yeah, because they said that the tape being exposed and recorded, they don't know who by Where's Juliet or the woman or the family. They don't know, but apparently it's all on there.
Well, send me the link, actually, Leah. Send me the
I
link, and
will.
I'll go straight onto it when I finish this live with Vimto.
Exactly, baby.
Leah, I didn't get your message, but Queen had messaged me this morning and she weren't very well, so that's why I was going to add you to a group with you tomorrow.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
mate.
just resting
Yeah.
today, guys. I've got really bad COVID symptoms, so
Oh, bless you, babes. I know it's round again, isn't it?
I hope. Do you know what? In reality, I hope not. I hope this is just. I hope this is just an infection, if I'm honest, and
Yeah.
maybe it's just taking over my body. But the symptoms I've had, I've not stopped sneezing, I'm burning up, I'm sweating hot and cold, and my youngest, he's actually on the settee now, flat out, cuddled up to the dog.
I had a headache where I came from real the other day, felt a bit sick, isolated really quickly, and luckily I feel okay now, but I hope it wasn't that either.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Oh, do you know what, Gina? I bet Lindsay's giving me through TikTok.
I'm going to drop now, guys, all right? But thanks for having my back.
You're welcome, babe. Anytime, you know that.
No.
God bless him. So, yeah, everyone, we've, Jamie or Jess White, we've already told it. Literally, it won't even show itself in the box. We've literally just been playing videos exposing Jem because she thinks she can come on here, slag our Paul off. That mum, she's gone into Baby Bell's live, requested she wanted to speak all about me. I've called her out today, told her to come up here, she won't do. So I've just blatantly sent out a message to her. If she's got issues, she wants to have it out, let's have it. But don't randomly on a Sunday when for days now people have gone back to normality on this app, doing their own thing. Don't come on here randomly and go, yeah, that Michelle. Because if you've got no substance behind you and you're not going to, come and face me, then don't fucking have the cheek to talk about me. It's as simple as that. But to call us all bullies when we've just heard a video of Jem, when Paul says to her, I was abused as a child by his babysitter, and she goes, oh, like who the fuck does she think she is? Seriously.
I don't care. I don't care. Well, don't care. You should care.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. And not to mention all the other videos we played, but still, that one, I can't get it out of my head because what I've noticed with these bitches, everything has to be about them. And I've had enough now. If we react, we get seen as the bad guys. Well, we're now reacting bigger just because now we're getting pissed off. We're being aggravated. We've gone away, focusing back on our normal shit now. And I've enjoyed my last few lives. It's been normal for me.
No, I'm going to let
babe?
him know. Penny, are you still here? Because Eagle wants to come in the box.
Jamie, definitely.
I ain't got no problem with the eagle coming in the box. I don't,
You know what, Michelle? You got me stronger, babe. You have. I went for my list last night, and I got the men I didn't even know that added me, and I blocked them.
Good. I told you, anything like that, always block them.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just say something, please? Can I just say I'm sorry if I offended anybody the other night? I don't even know even now what happened.
Well, I'll say it because obviously I don't want other people talking on my behalf. But I was very angry that basically when you come in and I'm trying to explain that I had a positive outcome winning my kids, straight away I was made to feel emotionally a little bit deflated. It's my fault because other people ain't having a good experience. And then Eagle, you just started carrying it on that, well, other people don't have that experience with social services. Every time I have an opinion on I think, I just feel like you're there jumping in all the time and making me feel like because I had a positive outcome. I won my kids, and I was honest. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't on alcohol. I put my everything, my life and soul
Absolutely, and
into
I've
it.
never.
But then you turned round and said, but some people haven't been that lucky. I've
No,
even watched a
I didn't
live
say
back.
that. I didn't say some people haven't been so lucky. I was just stating that some people obviously would go round and they did have thoughts of hurting the social workers. I
Yeah, but
don't
it's not
condone it,
acceptable,
but
though,
I
is it?
didn't. No, I don't condone it, but I didn't have a chance to explain or anything. I
Well, go on,
literally
you can
came away.
explain it now because obviously we're just having chit chat. So if you want to talk, we can just have a normal chit chat.
Okay, so all I'm saying is the bottom line is I mean, congratulate you on your experience. Like, at the end of the day, you did it the right way. You worked with the social workers, you did everything, you did the courses and everything else. Queenie, you know that. That's why I was quite shocked at the way that I was treated. And I
And
just think that
Charmaine, sorry, Eagle, 1 second, hon. Charmaine, I know many sadly don't get their children returned despite doing everything. And believe me, I know that. But the parents I'm having issues with on this app that think they can attack and target me, they seem to have an issue that I won my children. Why?
Right, Queenie, I didn't. I've been away, as you know, for quite a while, and I don't know what's going on in other lives, and I don't know what's being said, and I don't know. I haven't got a foggiest of what's going on. So all I'm gonna say is I apologise if I upset anybody, or made anybody feel any inferior or upset. Anything. It wasn't what I intended to do.
That's
I was
fine, but
just trying
Eagle,
to
listen.
explain something, Queenie, and it got taken down. It got taken the wrong way.
But I have a bit of advice, right, to be fair. And I just want you to take this on board because you need to. And I
I
get
need
that
to.
and I know, listen, I know your passion in regards to local authority, right? But I say this every
My
single time
passion.
I'm
I'm
going to.
coming away from it all,
No,
Queenie. I'm coming away from everybody.
but what I'm saying is,
I've had
when
enough.
people come into my lives and they're trying to boycott the fact that they're talking about the local authority, toxic water, I'm just not down for it. And the reason why I'm fed
I
up now
wasn't
of
talking
listening,
about
no,
toxic
I'm not
water.
saying
I
you,
wasn't
I'm
talking
saying,
about anything.
no, Eagle, see, this is the issue. I'm trying to explain to you, I'm
Okay.
saying
Okay. Sorry.
anyone who comes in and bombards my life with toxic water, social services, the COVID jabs, anything like that, I don't want no part in it, right?
It's
I
not
don't.
about that. Your lives aren't
No,
about that.
Eagle, listen. I'm just saying I don't want part in that. So the other night when you come in and I'm trying to say this positive experience that I've got with the local authority, because I know people like yourself have got hatred for the local authority or whatever
I
because of
haven't
what they've
got
done.
hatred for the local
But listen,
authority.
Eagle, you're not letting me talk now and I'm getting frustrated. This is why
No,
we end
but
up
you're not.
arguing.
I haven't got hatred for the local
Eagle,
authority.
so I'm telling you, I won my case because I got up off my ass and dealt with it.
I
But
won my
every
case
time
because I
I
went to
tell
get the
women,
children back.
listen, could someone mute her a minute, please?
Oh, I could mute myself, thank you.
Right, well, mute yourself then, please. Thank you. So I'm there telling my experience, and every time I do that, I seem to get these people, a bit like you, Eagle, who go, yeah, but others ain't as lucky as you, Michelle. Right? I get that. I fully get that. But at the same time, a parent's got to meet the local authority halfway. I met mine a full way. Do you know why? Because my kids was my life. They still are now and they've succeeded. I put up a fight and passed everything because I had nothing to hide. So what I'm getting at, when someone comes on here and goes, yeah, well, you were lucky then, weren't you? Do you know what that tells me? That person's now very bitter. That person pretends they care, but really they don't. They then start to show this horrible side where they just, they'll try and pick at you every time they've got chance to. And I'm not going to allow that shit. So the other night when I'm getting back to my normality, right, and I'm trying to keep on a topic, and the reason why the local authority was brought up in that moment was because I was saying the local authority, these women need to stop claiming that they're all innocent. and losing the kids for the fun of it, because the videos I was playing was proof that this woman lost a child because of her behaviour, and today her husband is now buying women from America. So when you're coming into my life and I'm doing this serious storyline, and then it starts to turn into, well, social workers have been letting women down for many years, and back in this day and back in that day. All I say is we're in 2025 today, and our local authorities now are worse than what they was back then. So what I'm saying is, why is everyone still more focused on what happened back in the day in 1914, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 90, but you're not bothered about what's going on today? When I'm discussing shit in my life and talking about my positive experiences, I don't need people coming on my life now trying to take over by going, yeah, well, some people ain't as lucky as you, because you know what? It fucks me right over the edge, that does. Because some of yous, and I'm going to say it now, are quick enough to go, the government's corrupt. I know they are. But you see the local authority? Yeah? They're lazy. They're failing because they're not running how they should be doing. It's hardly corruption. And when you've got parents coming on here saying, oh, well, I lost my kids and social workers kidnapped them for nothing. No, you find out 2-3 months down the line, some of them are in the register. Some of them have been done for the most darkest fucking crimes going. And yet I'm supposed to sit here and continue, to put up with people trying to say they're innocent and then make me feel like shit because I won my children. That is not fair. So all I'm saying is just stop going into people's lives when the topic is not about social workers in general. You guys just need to take that hat off for a minute and go, do you know what? I need to stop doing this, because you're living back in your world, and your world is nothing to do with the world today. And that's not me being harsh, Eagle. I'm just fed up because the other month you played a bit of a game with me. And I don't know and I'm going to say it now in front of everyone, I don't know if I can still trust you or not after what you did. You claimed I was lying with Maria Clark last year. And then you told me you were sat there with videos and images and you didn't do nothing. Did you report it to the police on my behalf? No, you didn't. Did you help me? No, you waited months down the line to tell me that they were sat in your phone. You didn't know how to go about doing whatever, but you're another one who's claimed to have been a child campaigner for years on end. Why didn't you report it to the police? Why did you allow these idiots to send you that? Why did you allow them to manipulate you? And then now you're saying today you believe everything about Ranky, but you let Maria Clark take over, didn't you, the other month? And what did I say, Eagle? Do you know what? I forgive you, Eagle. Don't worry, we'll move forward from it. It's good enough for you to tell me about the videos, but what was he annoyed about? You were supposed to have reported it to the police. So, you know, someone comes to me and says, I've got videos of Eagle here. Yeah, oh yeah, what videos? Well, they're really inappropriate. Do you know what I would do, even if I said no, I didn't want them? I would have took that to the police on your behalf to protect you, because that is what a real campaigner does. And I'm sick now of seeing people coming in here playing the saint, playing the saviour and everything else. But no, I was supposed to be your friend.
Queenie, hold on 2 secs. I think Eagle needs to explain that post she made accusing somebody of re-victimising victims, not letting them people have their say, and doing lives for clickbaits.
You there, Eagle?
Is that on Facebook, Pen, or on here?
It's on Facebook.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? No, she
That was
sat there
to
for
do with
months.
survivors. That wasn't nothing to do with anything that went off. That was to do with survivors.
Well, with respect,
That's
it
other
certainly didn't read that
survivors.
way. It did not read that way. It
That was
read
to
in
do with
reference to a
survivors,
video.
as in
Hang on a minute.
the
Hang on a
whole
minute.
campaign at the moment is being attacked.
No one's being
Survivors are
attacked.
being attacked.
They're not
Left,
being
right,
attacked.
and centre. Yes,
Now,
they are. You're not
who
in the
by?
circle I'm in.
Who by? Who's attacking you?
The survivors are being attacked. That was me saying it's time to rise up above everything. Everything. That was the lesson I received whilst I was in Greece.
Well,
right
that's
above
very
it.
nice, but it was coincidentally the morning after this live had taken place where you felt that
Coincidentally.
Michelle was trying to shut you down.
Coincidentally.
Excuse me? Don't.
Coincidentally.
Eagle,
He was
one
on
person,
about
listen, you
other
haven't got the art of
survivors.
conversation, love. One person speaks, and when they stop, then the next one starts. You don't speak over people, that's just fucking rude.
I've just been spoken over. I'm literally like shocked at the way I'm being treated just at the moment. I was asked to give a conversation. I've just answered.
Do you know what though, Eagle? You are finding yourself all the time on my lives, and when I don't know what it is, but my conversations ain't about you. So why are you feeling triggered if I'm not entertaining any of yours? Like the other night, I don't even know why Pure Islam come in. I mean, I thought Pure was all
Because
right.
I was being called a guy, and I'm not a guy. And Queenie, you knew I wasn't a guy.
Right, but I didn't call you a guy, and whoever called you actually said so sorry about that. They didn't mean to refer to you as a guy, did
I
they?
didn't see the apology, so I do apologise.
So what I'm saying is now, let's go back to what I said earlier on. You're there all the time.
Let's not go back. Let's just forget it and let me
No, but
go.
I can't forget it though, Eagle,
I
because
want
you're not
people
getting the
to
point.
go.
You're not getting the point. The other month you played a little game with me, and now when I see you viewing my page, are you there just watching? I do think, oh, are you doing it on behalf
I've
of
never
Maria
played a game
Clark?
with you. What is going on?
Do you know, Eagle, I'm not going to be
I've
playing all
never
this.
played a game with you. I don't know what is going on.
You know full well what's going on, and I feel
Because
like
God
a big
no, I
game is
do
being
not know
played.
what you are on
A big
about.
game is being played. You've been searching you've been on my page, haven't you, the last few weeks now? And every time I pipe back up about Rangi, that is the only time I really
Ask
see
you what
you.
you on about.
Eagle, don't lie, because I
I am
screenshot it
going
all
to
the
check to
time.
see if there's another account in my name. That's how serious I am.
Well, I'm telling you now, it's definitely your account.
I've just been in blooming Greece. I've
Yeah,
not
you keep
bothered with
saying that.
anything.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but the point is, you're still not even answering what happened about the other month. Did you?
I just said to you, I was out of the country.
Right.
I wasn't in the country.
So
I
listen.
gave you the pictures.
So
Yes, I
listen.
did.
Yeah, and what should you have done about that? You should have rang the police, shouldn't you? Reported it.
Gave them you so that you knew what was happening.
But yeah, you given me months later. You had them in your phone for
I
a
didn't
long
give them
time.
you months later. No,
Yes,
I
you
did
did,
not.
because I've got the evidence, Eagle. Please don't patronise me, because I keep receipts of everything. In fact, that is in an evidence folder. I've got the dates, the times.
To give you to say what had been passed to me, Queenie, because I was out of the country, if you remember.
Yeah, that don't mean shit. You were still on a live because you were coming in my live. You were still there. You even said to me you were in Greece, so you were still on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Just because you're abroad, you can still go on live.
I came in once on your TikTok whilst I was in Greece.
Well,
and
the
you
point
said you wanted
is,
the word with
what
me
I'm
when I get
saying
back.
is, I feel you are there all the time. Every time I speak about Rangi,
Well,
but for all the other times,
I won't be back and into your life. That's fine. I've not got an issue with you.
well,
But I
it
don't
feels
know
like
where this is all coming from. It's all
sneaky shit going on, and I don't like it.
No,
and
and
after
I
what
don't
happened the other
either.
month, yeah, but what happened the other month when Maria Clark, you went away with her, come back to me after you waited
I
for
didn't
me
go
to
away with
expose
Maria
her.
Clark. Remind me
Hang on,
that.
no. Listen, hang on. The other month, you went away, you ditched me, didn't you? You and Andy took full responsibility, bless her, and she did. But you went over to Maria Clark. You brought Maria Clark into my life. That's why I can never look at you or speak to you the same. You let that woman, you reassured me she was safe, she was good.
I believe she was safe.
Yeah. And
You
look,
won't
Eagle,
be
when I'm
up to
saying
her.
I can't trust you today,
You
this
won't
is
be
why.
up to her.
Because everything is a setup. You
won't
ditched
be
me.
up to
Hang
her. I
on,
feel like I'm being
you
set
ditched
up now.
me. You
What are you
went
on
back to
about?
her and you said, I don't believe Michelle now. And the moment I exposed Maria Clark, which
I feel
everyone's
like
seen the
you're being.
disgusting thing she done.
I feel like we're being set up now. What the hell is going on?
No, you're not being set up. No, how do you think I feel when you're
Yeah, I
coming
do.
on my life
Yeah, I do. I
bombarding it?
really feel like I'm being set up right now.
Well, boo hoo. I feel set up every time I'm trying to speak about Rangi, and I've got you or others coming in trying to put people down because they've won their kids out the care system, and all you lot focus on is,
Never put you
well,
down for
social
winning your
services, you're
children. Never
bombarding
put
my
you down
life.
for winning your children. I've never put you down. I've always actually bigged you up. Queen bee this, queen bee that. I've always had high respect for you and high regard for you.
But I don't need bigging up, and I certainly don't need people saying, because I'm not entertaining them on here, that I'm doing something wrong. If I am speaking about other things, why are you relevant in that? Why are you relevant to
Hang on, hang on.
the case that I'm doing?
Right,
You see, you don't like it because apparently I'm not entertaining you
You was
on this
playing the live. No, it's nothing about entertaining me. You was playing the live of those Hebrew people.
And how do you know them, Eagle?
Go into houses. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, but
And
my
yet you
question is
get
though,
this.
how do you know that woman?
How
Because
do I
now,
know?
after the last 24 hours, she's not a victim now, though, is she? Because I've done a bit more digging. Did you know? Did you know that the husband has bought a woman from America? So I'm going to ask you this question, because you seem to be there and you know about this woman. Where do you come into that? How do you know her?
What do you mean I don't know her? What are you on about?
You know who I'm on about? Queen Kabbalah, Jean Gashaw. You come in the other night into my life wanting to talk about
Since
her.
because of 2021 I've been watching them.
Right.
Right, yes, 2021. That's how I know them. And then they come up and popped up again in Scotland.
But you did say that you were going to drive up there because you wanted to go and investigate them.
Oh, I turned around and said we're going to go and see what's what in Scotland.
What for? You're trying to step on my toes every time I'm doing something. This is another thing as well, because Pure Islam
Not
said
at all.
this.
I'm going to
Apparently,
meet my sister
everybody
up
you
in
listening,
Scotland. I'm
apparently
going to go
Pure
and meet my
Islam
sister up in
exposed
Scotland.
Rangi.
I'm going to go and meet my sister up in Scotland. So I thought I'd drop in, actually. Go and
So
drop in.
why would you want to drop into a man who's buying women from America? The
Well,
perpetrators
because
are
I
not
want to know a bit
victims.
more, because apparently there's a lot of grooming going on.
Yeah, but they're not victims, they're perpetrators, Eagle.
Yeah, well, I
So
want to...
Jean Gashaw and her husband are perpetrators. So why does anyone think driving up to the woods to go and take a little quick selfie or say hello to them? Like, they're not victims, and this is what you groups need to realise. You're all helping
Hang
one
on,
another.
Queenie, we've got the wrong end of the stick. I'm understanding that the perpetrators, but I'm also understanding that it's a cult. Yeah? And
Well, why
because
would
of
you
my
not go
faith,
there then?
there's a different, what's he call it here? I haven't been able to speak to you about stuff that I know because of what happened the other night. But I said to you, didn't I? I've got some stuff to send over to you. Well, I believe that they're a cult running. Yeah.
Hello,
and I believe that there's some trafficking going on I'm not going to go too far in the life. Yeah.
Hi,
But I've got
only come
another
up to ask you a
reason.
question, love. I've come up to ask you a question, Eagle. You said you've been watching these since when? 2021, did you say?
2021.
Right, okay. Well, in that case, I just want to ask, why haven't you been doing anything to out this? Because I've not seen nothing. The
Now,
first
you
time
know
I've
me in
heard of this is through
2021. Look,
Michelle.
you don't know me in
Yeah, but
2021.
you've
You
had
ain't got a
since
clue what I've
2021.
done.
Oh,
You ain't
excuse
got a
me.
clue what I've done.
Don't deflect.
You don't know me. You don't know me. You
You've
haven't got a
had some.
clue what I've done.
Well, shut up and I'll explain it to you then, love, because that's how a conversation works. You've already been educated once. Don't make me educate you and all. Right? 2021. Yeah, you've had a few years
Gosh,
head
I
start.
am not
You've had a
staying
few
here.
years head start. Why hasn't this been
I'm
all over the
talking
FYP?
to Queen.
Well, now I've muted you because I'm talking to you, darling. So stop deflecting and answer the fucking question because I'm getting annoyed now, love. You're right. You've had a few years head start over Queen, so why hasn't this been anywhere over the FYP or on TikTok? Queen's done it for a matter of weeks now, and it's everywhere. More and more people are knowing about it. So what's your excuse, darling? Now you can respond. I'm going to drop out because I don't want to have to humiliate you in front of all these people, love.
Eagle, would you like to respond to that? Because that is an actual good point that is just made. I mean, I do know a bit about your background, so...
I am going to respond, and then I'm going to leave you all to it, and that's fair enough because I've got stuff to do.
Okay.
But my response to that is, I wasn't on TikTok back then. Yeah? I didn't come onto TikTok till 2022. Okay? That
Are
is
you
my
a campaigner,
response.
Eagle?
That is my response.
Are
That's
you a
it.
campaigner, though, Eagle? That's what I'm asking.
You know I am.
Right, so I'm going to ask you a serious question now, and I want you to answer this for me because
why am I the one that's being put on trial here?
What are you a campaigner?
I've been a campaigner for years and years.
And what do you
years
campaign
before
against?
everybody else.
Right,
yeah?
Eagle,
So
what do you
I don't need to justify myself, right?
Yes, you do in a way because
Do not need to justify myself.
Yes, you do. Right, because you keep coming into my lives, bombarding them. So
I
I'm
don't
going to ask you a
need to come
question.
into your
Answer it,
lives.
please. Answer it.
What do you mean answer it?
What
Who are you
campaigner? What do you
speaking to?
campaign for, Eagle?
I'm shocked.
Good. What do you campaign for?
Children.
Right. So if you campaign for children, right, why are you not out there doing anything to help these children that you keep claiming? And why did you sit there with pictures and videos of me and my children in your phone without even ringing the police? Why didn't you go, these pictures have been sent to me of this woman and children. Instead, you sat there, yeah, ta-ra, that's what I thought. Yeah, stop bombarding my lives because I know exactly what's going on and I know a snake when I see one. Do you know what I'm going to say how it is now? Out of everyone in this Rangi situation, apart from Vimto, I'm going to leave Vimto and Paul out of this for a minute. I'm talking about the people from day one. Yeah, when I first ever come on this app. Do you know the only woman that I'll trust even with my life is that woman there in the box, beginning with a P, Penny. Yeah, that woman has stayed so fucking loyal through this whole shit. But all the others snaked me, especially when Maria Clark come out, and then Vimto come along, then Paul's come along, and now I have got a set of loyal people in my life. But you see, Penny was there from nearly 2 years ago, should we say. 2 years ago, and that woman is still here today. And do you know what? I trust her with my life. So when that one comes in and the others come in, do you only ever want to know when I'm talking about Rangi or these other parents? And then some
That
of them
could
attack
be,
me.
listen, that could be why I read that post and I thought, okay, I know who that's aimed at. And then what happened yesterday, the phone call, and then the almighty poo at the fan this morning and was called out big style by Eagle Corp's best mate, funnily enough, Andy Marie, going around trying to badmouth me now. Yeah.
Wow. And I don't even know why. These are grown-ass women. Just cut it out. Cut it out. Do you know what I mean? I've asked nicely.
You said it earlier, it's for attention, it's for clickbait, it's for drama, it's for come and look at me, come and talk to me. You know what I mean? I am not interested in playing games. You're not going to get me involved in any bitching. He said, she said, I don't do it. You'll have noticed that. But
Do you know what, Penny?
everything.
Can I say something, though? Do you know what made me laugh? Last year when Maria Clark sat there and blocked me, she fired up a live, claiming that Rangi was innocent. Them two dropped me and went running straight to her. Then the moment I exposed Maria Clark, now all of a sudden I'm the good one and I have been telling the truth.
And then came to me and asked me to smooth the way so that she could come and make an explanation to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we need games like that. It's just deflection. It's just shit we just do not need. It's just kick it to the curb like the dross it is. Don't feed the trolls. I keep telling you.
Well, last night as well, apparently, Andy Marie brought you into my life, just so you know.
Well, don't worry. She got one. She certainly was on the receiving end of my mouth this morning, as Kez will no doubt tell you later. But
honestly, there's just no need for this
it
drama.
didn't end well. It didn't end well because I am not a liar, you know. I say what I say, and that's it. End of story. I haven't got anything to say other than I don't understand. I messaged her. I said to her, why did you involve me? Because apparently Paul said, which is correct, Andy did call me yesterday, which I thought was rather odd because you know as well as I do, I wasn't on that live. Well, I was for about half an hour, but I was long gone. So I wasn't there when this conversation took place where Paul said, well, when Andy came up, why did you ring Penn?
Yeah.
I wasn't even on that live. So quite rightly, when I find out that this is or I've been discussed, I message her straight. I don't message anyone else. I go to her straight away. I am not happy that you brought my name. Why are you mentioning my name? Or that you're my good friend? Because that's not true either. I don't condone a number of things that Andy Marie's been involved in personally, but I wouldn't be cruel enough to disclose it on here because there's no need to. The woman discredits herself, and that's enough said there. But she was also involved in that business with Eagle Corp and Maria Clark and all the rest of it, and
Yeah.
also been involved directly with Rangi, if I remember rightly.
So when they're coming in my live and I'm discussing everything about Rangi and all these wronging parents, I'm going to say it how it is. These two seem to be finding themselves there, making it all about them, talking about what happened in 1972 or something. It's just not relevant to the topic I'm on. And I'll be honest, guys, I've got bad OCD like this. When I've put a lot of time into my work, I want to be able to present that work. And everybody who knows me knows what I'm like for that. So when I start getting distractions, I get agitated because now I'm being and I have got a head like a merry-go-round at 100 mile an hour. So when someone is taking me off tangents, topic, everything, I get really agitated. And a few times now, especially Eagle, she keeps finding herself there when I'm speaking about King Kabbalah and Queen Kabbalah, that Jean Gasham. Like, Paul's right, why didn't she expose this? Why is everyone quick enough to sit there and go, they're aware of the child trafficking, but they're not?
If she knew in 21 and she's had a platform herself and she said that she hasn't been on TikTok until 2022, then a valid question to Eagle would indeed be, why have you not come out with it before now?
Exactly.
That would be like me saying I knew about Rangi and his court case and never mentioned it up until now.
And you know what? A few people are trying to take credit as well. There's been a few people now. Pure Islam apparently exposed Rangi, did she? She said a few things about Rangi, but I've never seen the work. I've never seen the evidence being put up. Like, I feel, and I'm not here, I'm not bothered that people are trying to stomp on my toes. I'd rather more people go out there and look into shit. That's the best thing to do. But coming on here, trying to get my fucking stuff so you can go out there and do whatever you want with it. For me, saying you're going to go to the woods where that couple is, who are perpetrators, that rings alarm bells to me. Why would you even want to go and sit with people like that? We're trying to get rid of that. We're trying to get that poor girl, Cora Taylor, out of them woods. Not going sitting having cups of tea around the little fucking campfire.
I'm not so sure they're going up there to look at that because as far as I knew, they were planning to relocate and move to Scotland. So I wouldn't be entirely convinced that that was the only reason they were planning that journey. So, you know, be careful what you believe. Just because somebody professes to be a Christian and truthful, in fact, I'd be turning the spotlight straight back on that. Because again, that's a bloody cult.
Yeah.
Now, oh, we're religious.
Honestly.
Oh, sister, praise be to God and all that lot. Yeah, well, how about telling the fucking truth?
I'm only more annoyed right at this situation because the other night I've looked at everyone can go and see that live and you will see every time I kept saying, yeah, but I did really well with social workers. So, you know, after a while I threw myself, and I did it. This is all I said. I threw myself into parenting courses. I said to the social workers, give me everything you've got. And I did. And as soon as I say that, straight away, yeah, but some people can't do that. Yes, they can. It's your fucking kids, man. Don't tell me you can't go into your social worker's building, right, and tell them you're prepared to put yourself into a parenting course, a rug test, a risk assessment, a parenting assessment. That is your child, life or death. Because when I nearly lost mine, that's how I viewed it, as life or death. So I put up a fight. So when I'm trying to give women hope on here, I don't need these tinfoil hat wearing people coming in here going, yeah, well, some people ain't looking like you. Kids get put into care and they start drinking the blood. Like, excuse me? We don't want to be hearing this.
It's nothing to do with luck as well. You worked damn hard to get what you got from your thing. It wasn't lucky. It was because you did what you needed to, and you did all the
Exactly.
nothing to do with luck.
And I'm trying to tell other women, look, don't listen to groups on here like Rangi. They're making you lose your kids in the care system. We all know by now, you treat a social worker like shit, they're going to come for you day in, day out. I advise women this all the time. If you can, be amicable, go in. It's not about you at this point. If you've got beef with your social worker, leave that beef, personally in the back of your head. Because right now, your main goal and focus is your children, life or death situation, right?
And this is why you're amazing, and I'm glad you protected me, because literally, babe, people put me through to which I won't say name, but they put me through to saying, "Oh, he's a good guy," this, that, the other, and made me go in there because I was upset about my niece losing my nephew. But then when you came in and told me, I was like, right, okay, and that's why I knew you were protecting me. I was like, right, this is it then.
This is it. And Leah, I've still got the message between me and you. What did I message you? Please do not hand your information to him. Please come away from him. I give you my number. We had a chat, didn't we?
We did.
All it took was 5 minutes to explain to Leah that this group was dangerous. And she come away.
Yeah, I did. And that was it. I was done. You know, I literally empty my TikTok of people I don't even know from the beginning now. Literally, I've gone right down last night and I literally deleted a lot of people.
Yeah, because a lot of people are linked back to Rankin, unfortunately. He has incited a lot of hate and violence, and he's getting a lot of groups brought together. And this is what I'm trying to say now. As much as we don't like our social workers at time, as much as we don't like our police forces at time, we do not condone any violence, any hate towards these services, right? And what's upsetting right now, Rangi is using third-party individuals, vulnerable individuals, but he's also using criminals, perpetrators to do his third-party dirty work, turning up at social workers' front doors, getting threats to him. He can't do it directly himself, so what can he use? He can use people like King and Queen Kabbalah, that Jean Gasho. She's been at a door of a foster parent wishing death and things like that on these professionals. This is what Rangi thrives off, and the more he's bringing people together, these groups are getting bigger and bigger, and they're getting dangerous to the point they're now talking about firearms. They're going after the police forces. It's wrong. We shouldn't be sat here as member of the public allowing these men to think they're above the law, because they're not.
No,
they're not above the law.
This scary world that what we're being told as well. It's frightening, but you've got to hold your head up high and still get out there and think, you know what, it's still normal life. I can't stay in forever and be scared like going out because of all these alerts on your phone of this could happen, that could happen. You know what? Whoa.
That was off. Whoops.
It's scary.
It is, Leah, and this is what I'm trying to say now. Life is too short, right? I say this all the time. You know, one day I had a full family, next minute we're all gone. Now mentally, I can't just pick up the phone and go, "Hiya, mum, hiya, dad." You know, I don't have that big family circle anymore. The family I do have, I pulled myself away from them for a reason, because I live a different lifestyle. I have one sister that I do love and adore, and I deal with her. That's about it, right? But I do not entertain the rest of my family, and I've kept a very isolated life since my mum's passed away. And you know what? I love it. But one thing I used to feel was scared to go out that front door. Do you know now? I promise you now, men need to be afraid of me. Because one thing, what happens after a while, the more you feel scared, the more they pick at you and poke at you. A woman turns in her head. And in the end, that's where your strength actually comes from, to be able to fight back and not give a fuck anymore. And you know, since I've become mentally on my own, when I say mentally, I mean, like I say, I've got no mum, no dad, no one now. I had to put that extra fight and that barrier up, because now I've got my babies to think about. So as I said, when I went into that local authority building, rather than fight, I told them what I thought about them. I did. However, I sat there nicely, accepted what I needed to do, and today I'm sat in a really good place. And if many other women can just do that, and I'm here to uplift women. But when you've got
You have got a family. You got a family here that loves you because
thank you.
literally, my mum listened to you, and my mum said, "You know what? That girl is good at protecting you, and you need to realize there are people like that out in this world that are very not nice, that are scary, and you got to realize you're befriending them and getting to know them, and you're getting too friendly with them." I'm like, exactly, yeah, she's right.
And bless you, Leah. Do you know what, right? Honestly, if people just took a bit of advice, it's free. Awareness is free.
Yeah.
You know, you learn a lot. And next time, all I'm going to say, if someone says to you, don't trust that person.
You don't trust them.
Yeah, but don't sit there and think about, oh, are they telling me the truth or not?
Yeah.
Please just take it on board, go away, do your own checks before you do become friends with that person.
Yeah.
Just to put your mind at ease, right? That's all I'm saying. Other than that, I'm here to uplift women. I'm not here to tell you, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say the care system's perfect because it's not. It needs a lot of improvements. But you women can go out there and fight. You just need to do it on your own. You can't rely on men on this app who are perpetrators, right, of crimes. They're not going to help you. Only you can do it.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why I'm saying I get annoyed when people come on here. I've literally tried to do my lives about this awareness stuff, and I get a lot of people just like Eagle coming on, trying to stop my lives moving forward. And do you know how annoying that can be? Because why would people want to prevent awareness?
Exactly, yeah. You know, my mum listened to you and my sister listened to you, and they were amazed. They were so happy that you got through to me about it all, because they said, yeah, you were too friendly with that man. And, you know, I could see the video thing, what he was saying, what you were saying, like, whoa. And my mum said, if I stick with that girl, she knows what's what. I was like, no.
Well, take your mum's advice then next time again, because stick with us, because not just me anymore. We've got these lot here. Anything you're unsure of, just message us, and you know we'll tell you if it's right or wrong to go ahead with that situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Well, listen, I'm going to go, everyone, because I've got so much to do, but I just want to say a massive thank you to Vimto for doing this live today. And Mum, that lady, before she thinks about speaking about us again, well, yeah, she better think twice. As for Eagle, well, Eagle don't like some truths, and that has been coming for a long time. I'm not going to keep being aggravated. I've just noticed then we had someone called Truth Seeker. That's a minion from Rangi's side. Every time Eagle's there, minions are there. I'm onto a snaky little game that's being played, and I'm not stupid. And Penny will tell everyone I'm not stupid, and so will Vimto.
I think that was a friend of Eagles, but I don't think it came from that camp.
Right, yeah.
Have a word with Kez.
Yeah.
Wait, can I say one thing?
Go on, Lily. Of course you can.
It's been really interesting this life, but I just don't get why people keep getting at you, Binto and Paul, day-to-day basis. It does my head in. It hurts me because everything you've helped me and Mickey through, it's helped with a lot. And I really appreciate all of you. I really do. I just think it's a disgrace.
It's because they can't park their bloody egos. That's the problem. Not enough drama. Bored housewives got jack all else to do. So let's just cause a bit of whatever. And still gives it an audience, and that's just sick.
Yeah,
it is.
It's about egos, and you know, you're either a protector or a predator. And I'd rather be in this camp, full stop.
And you know what? Like I told Michelle, what I've been through privately on WhatsApp, I would never trust anyone else again, like guys or anything, because of what I've been through.
Well, that's understandable, but be careful what you disclose on here, because there's all sorts of people listening.
Be very careful.
Yeah, that's why I'm so protecting myself now. I'm like,
keep your guard up, Leah, at all
that's
times.
what I'm doing, babe. That's what I'm doing.
Leah,
Yeah,
is it alright if I follow you on here?
of course it is, darling.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. You two can message each other as well.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can, yeah.
That'll be nice, that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
you're
just
meeting new friends as well, Lily, and you, Leah.
yeah.
I know it, yeah, exactly.
What
I
do
It's
you
just
need?
like family to me, all of you, because literally you're so amazing and everything's great. And I feel more protected, more happier than I've ever had been before because of whatever I've been through. And now it's like I'm on the other side of it, and I'm like, you know what? I got good friends behind me that are there.
Oh, bless you. Of course you have. Just know that, Leah.
Exactly.
And you, Lily and Mickey, 100%.
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Always, Queen. You've been
Yeah.
there
bless
for
you.
where you all have. You've done an amazing job and you've helped her through a lot.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'll always be here. You know that, don't you, ladies? And
Yes,
Of
gents.
course.
exactly, babe. We're always there for you. You know, like I call you my sister for another mother.
Oh, bless you. And Penny, we absolutely adore and love you.
Yeah.
And you, Vimto,
Yeah,
and
we
Of
you,
do.
Paul.
course.
Yeah.
Of
I love
course.
you all.
We love you
Same.
too.
Right, I'm
And
going to get going, guys. So, listen, if you do need any of us, you know where we are. But
yeah.
remember, to everyone else who's heard this today, you know what the score is. You know what's what. We're not going to keep coming on here entertaining these little, what's the word, clout chasing cabbage heads, right? When we have got real work to be doing, real
Yeah.
shit to be getting on with. And
Yeah.
as you can hear these ladies in my boxes, well,
Mm.
we need to be telling individuals, don't we, about online safety. So when you hear
Yeah.
these individuals in my boxes, everyone,
Yeah.
well, that's why it makes it all worth it with what we do. So I'm going to say goodbye,
And
and
this is
I'll be
why I
on.
always say be careful you meet up with or don't meet people online because you don't know who they are. So beware, people. There's a lot of people on here talk about meeting
True.
up. I would not.
True.
So yeah, I'm going to be on tomorrow, guys, at 9 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock. So come and join
Okay.
me. And everyone, I'm going to say I love you loads, and I'll see you
Love
all
you, love too,
tomorrow.
babe.
Love you
Take
too,
care,
Queen.
guys.
Get to
Bye.
bed.
Message you
Bye.
later.
I
Hi,
will.
darling.
Love
Bye,
you.
darling. Bye, love
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Penny
Bye.
Vincent, Paul, group chat.